All right, so once again, in check, you see, it's for right here on this particular platform, Pinax TV. Now, there's been a lot of things at Air Corso in regards to this particular man. And when the picture on the screen, a very nice gentleman. If you don't know, this man is 70 years old. His name is James Jache Kwesi. Now, more name James Jache Kwesi. A brief background of the person that we are about to talk about. Medical born who they will be our platform you so, but for the sake of first timers, no, my main call back na me mamo. The main reason I pay a trend there. If you don't take time, this man is 70 years, but he might spend the rest of his life in jail. Is last year and the last 2 years elections be a course so Ghana. I'm talking about the 2020 general elections which was held on December 7th. Now of course so no a particular constituency in the central region which is the Assin North constituency. No, this particular man stood on the ticket as a parliamentary candidate for NDC and then he won. Now, Papa, you know, information be brief by one of the key information about an party said this man is not the person who he alleges to be. Ningina is a documents near the idea MPP4 and a bimo 80 million some more said this man was not even a Ghanaian. Indeed, yes. Otimike Chi, ya won Ghana ha boom dear, but the man is not a registered Ghanaian. Because Papano with a dual citizenship. Now, what is so fascinating about this case is that now a picture on the screens we are the passport or a Canadian passport and Okutano as a citizen there. A woman is the statutory codes and the laws of Ghana. And any person wants to be an MP and wants to stand on the ticket to be an MP for a particular party here in Ghana. The person needs to go through a certain vigorous step. Now, vigorous step I make and they say the person needs to first of all make sure say okay. Semikuta dual citizenship na me Ghana ni Canadian per the laws of Ghana and was set what the back to now far back into now CS so MP for Ghana sum Ghana no cream dia any the right thing for you to do is to put whichever country you have the dual citizenship in attachment to Ghana no na odi no beto na Ghana pe ayo citizenship. So this is what has been going on one more mufi abruchi best standing for MPB breeder and making sure say they went to denounce their citizenship at the other countries of theirs and as the other affiliate countries, and just swore solemnly to actually uphold the good name of Ghana and to serve and be an MP if they are elected into power. So this man, we thought say once he stood on the tickets of NDC, he will have done the same. But information about a patch say this man knew say election a bit Marco saw. And he was not really willing to give up his passport. Because a bit Marco so na me pa say onimsanke e bia go bit me lose. So he win or lose affair. Election there say so we win here obe lose. So when the election came and this man won, he was happy. He was walking majestically to Parliament, and then the whole thing just came out. Say Papano Ekuta dual citizenship and per the EC or statutory codes. Any person who does that is subjected and as the person has committed a criminal offense because it's against the law of Ghana. Eba Nesano MP4 is seeking clarity say pay stripping off the leadership position or war may practice in leadership position or what I just said he being the MP for Assin North. No, they came out to say that he has actually breaking the laws of Ghana and one fact and personally winning and in some way by and the people were not happy obviously. So the man himself really resorted, said that he was going to challenge the news which were coming from the opposition and even the Attorney General himself, and even if possible this man said he was not going to pay heed to the attention and as the demands of the previous and this particular administration, because according to James Jache Kwesi ni nyina no propaganda. And Chibia Nedin some no a year Cape Coast Court, Cape Coast Magistrate Court, or other opinions say he should refrain from holding himself as an MP. He should refrain from holding himself as an MP. Papa Payno, one fa Assembly Court, one fa na Supreme when Tiepo. I mean, say December 7th, 2020. He walked, and I said, sorry, January 7th, 2021. He walked to Parliament to swear himself in as the member of Parliament for Assin North. Now we now call so America say His no ever court me no casisia no court akase dey be this particular man no as a opesa or the Ghana for Idiagro because case nearby in the beginning your man order and he refused to take the order. We also call for Chachichikata NDC Chachichikata say onion the lawyer. We enusifiwa we are waiting and answer according to the court. They've been willing to serve this man with court rates. But ye koni fie ewa Accra oni ho. Ye bani fie ye koni fie wa Assin North oni ho. Bebia ye beko ya pay ni ho. Na uye nusu fi wa mpempi ni be ne car pa na wa bonten. Obeko yere beka che say oni inside. And no na abeya se fema sisi ano court ashe said they should paste it on his wall. Ye ni fie in the residence no. If he fails to make any attendance, then they will rule in his absence. Now one other key thing na ewo wa sisi ano this man as much as he's facing a whole lot of issue. One other key thing na beka one. We the case of abuse. Now we came from the court bailiff. I mean check court bailiff. You can be a court bailiff or one. Almost sending and as obi di obi kokota omu no made rate of sermons no say oh assume you see the work court bibia we so many now so who read your bit me who didn't any pande work court now so bit me file motion and the lawyers about so the person who usually does that particular rounds no the court bailiff. Now according to one court bailiff as you see no waba out abeka so part say on a fateful day or the letter echo Assin North MP Efie Assin North MP Efie court bailiff here can say information about kind of say friend Joshua A Banning no part is February 1st 2020 2 year or tries of a survey a rate of sermons to if the Supreme Court or not just of a survey ama Mr. Jache Kwesi who is the MP for Assin North. Now in some no ebasan or party say a bro do fear and be echo so now according to the court bailiff no or do fear or yes say or they in krata no Emma a year MP ni say eja ye de wako court but responded ni nyina ewa ha say no according to a court bailiff no party said the MP rejected and said that he was not going to take anything inti court bailiff ni the opeso oja no okọ eho na MP ni Emma ni bodyguard no efa court bailiff no ehwe ni ye ebo na to no to abontene ti say 7 to magube no eho na court bailiff ni say no problem say wo so bitimi figana abe wini MP seat a bra any kwemua now we are some bomia to abontina and you bet the laws in Ghana do work some person Ghana yes the US we will start it from you and nuntino menoka say no this particular court bailiff made actually and he actually made some complaints to one more Muslim the court and aside from that to what we are learning is that in some course no more forever pana or your court bailiff now or CSA a bono no or be swear he is never going to lie and he will say the truth or swear on the altar or party say indeed the man beating the man trim offer menoka say one other member panel alternate case no so directed the Chief Justice said on starting investigations into this case now on Fasubo and Bot James that check Kwesi for assault. One other key thing a war horse no said they've charged Assin North MP with many charges. Key ones I bet to just see a court I would say Franco Bonifiu so G1 G and 4 one is forgery and one is perjury. Now forgery they'll be himself forgery means forgery adie enya wo die and as forgery adie escalate a situation and then you give you a few months now but for the perjury this word gets very interesting. Okay say emra in some course the James at question equal courts now he didn't call courts on the court order say he should refrain himself from holding himself as an MP till further notice and as until the case will come to an end. But this man went further, lied under oath and also swore himself in. And no, and I mean, say no, the perjury, abona, ye parties, the Bible no father or Parliament say he's going to uphold the good name of Ghana. No, why from so be well because he knew he was a Ghana Canadian, Ukuta dual citizenship, and that was against the law in our elections. But he went further to do it and to win. He's wasted the taxpayers' money of the state, and he's also shown gross disrespect and the perjury charges airborne. So this is what we are having, this is what we are learning. We give you more updates based on all of these things that air course in Ghana. May you in regards to this case to give you more updates as all of these various events unfold in Ghana.